They've got a bar right there. Right there. Where? By the pool. You can have a pill juice on the spot. No extra charge. And then they give you this fantastic hot towel.
Hot?
Wonderful. And I mean hot. I'm not joking.
Like the bar.
Oh yes. Barber?
In the barber shop, when I was a boy.
What do you mean?
They used to put a hot towel over your face, you see, over your nose and eyes. I had it done thousands of times. It could rid of all the blackheads on your face.
Blackheads?
It burned them out. The towels, you see, were as hot as you could stand. That's what the barber used to say. Hot enough for you, sir? It would rid of all the blackheads under your skin. I was born in West Country, of course, so I could be only talking about West Country barber shops. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure that hot towels for blackheads were used throughout the land in those days. Yeah, I believe. Common practice.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. But no, these towels I'm talking about are big black towels. Towels for the body. I'm just talking about pure copper. That's what I'm telling you. The place has got real class. Real class. Mind you, there's a waiting list as long as, you have to be proposed and seconded, and then they want to check you out. They don't let any old spare bugger in there. But of course you do. But of course, it goes without saying that someone like yourself would be warmly welcome as an honorary member.
How high?
Did you hear what happened to Jimmy? What happened to Jimmy?
What happened to Jimmy? Nothing's happened.
Nothing.
Nobody is discussing it, Vicky. Nobody. Nothing's happened to Jimmy. Nothing. And if you're not a good girl, I'll spank you.
Hang on.
Tell me about the little club. I just been telling you.
What's it like?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's got everything. It's beautiful. The lighting's wonderful, isn't it? Did you tell him about the alcohol?
Oh, there's a bar you see with glass elbows, looking out to under the water.
People swim at you to see while you're having your drink.
Lovely girls.
And man.
Most girls.
Did you tell him about the food?
No, the cannelloni is brilliant.
First class. The food is really first class.
They even do chopped liver.
Oh, well, you can describe that as a location.
What on earth is going on out there? It's like the Black Death.
What is?
The town's dead. There's nobody in the streets. There's no soul in sight. Apart from some, soldiers. My driver had to stop at what do you call it? A roadblock? We had to say who we were. It really was a trap.
Oh, there's just been a little,
Nothing in it. Can I introduce you? Gavin White, our host, Dame Melissa.
So when did it come?
After you're drinking, please have a glass of wine.
I keep hearing all these things. I keep hearing all these things. I really don't know what to believe.
What's a lovely part?
What did you say?
I said I don't know what to believe.
You don't have to believe anything. How many times you have to tell you? You come to a lovely party like this, all you have to do is shut up, enjoy the hospitality, and mind your own fucking business. How many more times I have to tell you? You keep hearing all these things. You keep hearing all these things from the bricks about bricks. What has got to do with you?
So beautiful. The mouth, really. And of course, the eyes. Yes. Not to mention his hands. I tell you, I would have killed him. That bitch had her legs all over him. I could see. I thought she was going to crush him to death.
Unbelievable.
Her skirt was right up to her neck. Did you see?
So very
Next minute, she was lugging him up the stairs.
I saw.
And as he was going
matters, doesn't it? Oh, it matters. It matters. I should say it matters. All this talking about has to stop. You mean it? I mean it, all right.
I admire people like you.
So do I. A bit of that. How is it going tonight? Like clockwork. Look, let me tell you something. We want peace. We want peace and we're going to get it.
Wait!
We want peace and we're going to get it. But we want that peace to be cast iron. No leaks, no drafts. Cast iron. Tight, as a drum. That's the kind of peace we want, and that is the kind of peace we are going to get. A cast iron peace, like this.
You know, I really admire people like you.
So do I.
How sweet of you to say so.
But you do have a really wonderful figure. Honestly, doesn't she?
I've known this lady for years, haven't I? And how many years have I known you? Years. And she's always looked the same, haven't you? And she's always looked the same, hasn't she? Has she?
Always. Haven't you?
She has. Isn't that right?
No, if I still look all right, it's probably because I've just joined this new club. Do you know it?
We were just talking all about it.
Oh, were you?
Oh, just now, yes. Sounds delightful. You remember, are you?
Oh, yes. I think it saved my life. The swimming. Why don't you join? Do you play tennis?
I'm a golfer. I play golf.
And what else?
Oh, I don't understand what you mean.
What else does he do? He doesn't do anything else. He plays golf. That's what he does. That's all he does. He plays golf.
Well, I do sail. I do own a boat.
I love boats. I love boats. I love boating.
Boating. Did you hear that?
I love cooking on boats.
The only thing she doesn't like in boats is being fucked in boats. That's what she doesn't like.
That's funny. I told everyone like that.
Does anyone know what happened to my brother Jimmy?
I don't know what it is. Perhaps she's deaf, or perhaps my voice isn't strong enough, or distinct enough. What do you think, folks? Perhaps there's something faulty with the diction. I thought about all these possibilities because I think I had said that we don't discuss this question, what has happened to Jimmy. It's not up for discussion. It's not on anyone's agenda. Got it? Well, I had already made this point quite clearly. But perhaps my voice isn't strong enough, perhaps my articulation isn't good enough, or she's dead.
It's on my agenda.
What did you say?
I said it's on my agenda.
No, you got it wrong there, old darling. What you got wrong there, old darling. What you got totally wrong is that you don't have any agenda. Got it? Absolutely the opposite is the case. I'm going to have to give her a real talking to when I get her home. I can see that.
So, the number of men who can't control their lives. It's the root of so many ills, you know, uncontrollable lives.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I went for a walk in the woods the other day. I had no idea how many squirrels were still left in the country. I find it such a vicious creature. Quite a job.
Oh, I used to love them as a girl.
Oh, did you really? What about hawks?
Oh, not hawks too. And eagles. And certainly hawks. The kestrel. The way it flew and hovered over my belly. It made me cry. I still cry. proud. I mean, being part of the society of beautifully dressed people. Oh God, I don't know. Elegant style, grace, taste. Don't these words, these concepts mean anything anymore? I'm not alone, am I, in thinking them incredibly important. Anyway, I love everything that flows. I can tell you how happy I feel.
She married someone, but I've forgotten who it was.
He died.
Are you mad? Do you know what that man is?
Yes, I think I know what that man is.
Don't know what it is. Have no idea. You don't know what his position is. You simply have no idea.
He has lovely manners. He seemed to come from another world. A courteous, caring girl. He'll send me flowers in the morning.
Oh, no, he won't. No, he bloody won't.
My poor darling. Are you upset? Have I let you down? Oh. I let you down. And I always try to be such a good wife. Such a good wife. Oh, perhaps you'll kill me when you get home. Do you think you will? Do you think you'll put an end to it? Is there an end to it? What do you think? Do you think that if you put an end on me, that will be the end of everything for everyone? Will everything and everyone die with me?
Yes! You're all going to die together. You and all of us.
And how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? Tell me.
Easy. We got dozens of options. We could suffocate each one of you at the given signal. Or we could shove a broomstick up each individual ass. At another signal. Or we could poison all the mother's milk in the world so that every baby would drop dead before it opened its perverted, bloody mouth.
But will it be fun for me? Will it be fun?
Oh, you love it. But I'm not going to tell you which method we'll use. I just want you to have a lot of sexual anticipation. I want you to look forward to being deployed with a lot of sexual anticipation.
You're looking as beautiful as ever.
So are you?
Me? Ah,
How about you are? I mean, in a manner of speaking.
what do you mean in a manner of speaking?
I'm not to say look as beautiful as ever.
But I never was beautiful in any way.
No, that's true, you weren't. In any way at all. I've been talking shit. In a manner of speaking.
But you're still lovely.
Of mother of my children.
What happened to dreaming? What happened to dreaming?
Your language was always deplorable.
Yes, appalling.
Are you enjoying the party?
The best party I've been to in years.
You said your husband died.
My what?
Your husband.
My husband. Yes, he died.
Was it a long illness?
Short.
Huh. Quick then.
Yes, quick. Short and quick.
Better that way.
Really?
I would give thought.
Ah, I see. Better for who?
What?
You said it would be better. Better for who?
For you?
I'm glad you saved him.
Well, I could stay here. A quicker that must be better than a slow one. It stands to reason.
No, it doesn't. Anyway, I'll bet that can be both things at the same time. I'll bet it can. I'll bet it can be quick and slow at the same time. And by the way, he wasn't ill.
You're still very beautiful.
I think there's something going on in the street.
Leave the street to us.
Who's us?
Oh, just us. You know.
God, you look. No, seriously. You're still so handsome. How do you do it? What's your diet? What's your regime? What is your regime, by the way? What do you do to keep yourself so? I don't know, so fit, so trim.
I live a clean life. I live an incredibly clean life too. It doesn't make me handsome, but it makes me happy.
And it makes me happy too. So happy.
Even though I'm not handsome.
But you are. You are. Isn't he? He's. You are. Isn't he?
When we were first married, we lived in a 2-room flat. I'll be frank, I was a traveler. A commercial traveler. A salesman. That's what it was, and I don't deny it. And travel I did. Didn't I? Travel I did. Because my little girl here had given birth to twins. Can you believe it? Twins. I had to slay my guts out, I can tell you. But this girl here, this little girl here, do you know what she did? She took care of those twins all by herself. No help, no maid, nothing. She did it herself, all by herself. And when I got back from my traveling, I would find the flat immaculate, the twins bathed and in bed, tucked up in bed, fast asleep. My wife, looking beautiful, and my dinner in the oven. And that's how we're still together. That's how we're still together.
The thing is, it is actually real value for money. Now, this is a very unusual thing these days to find that you're getting real value for money. You take your hand out of your pocket and you put your money down, and you know what you're getting. And what you're getting is absolutely gold-plated service. Gold-plated service in all departments. You've got catering. You've got catering on all levels. You not only got very good catering itself, you know, food and that kind of thing, napkins, all that wonderful first rate, but you've also got artistic catering. You actually have an atmosphere in this club which is catering for its clientele. I'm referring to the kind of light, the kind of paint, the kind of music the club offers. I'm talking about truly more harmonious environment. You won't find voices raised in our club. People don't do vulgar, sordid, fancy things. But if they do, we kick them in the balls and chuck them down the stairs with no trouble at all.
And I subscribe to all that has just been said. I would like to subscribe to all that has just been said. I would like to add my voice. I have belonged to many tennis and swimming clubs. Many tennis and swimming clubs. And at some of these clubs, I first met some of my dearest friends. All of them are now dead. Every friend that I have had or ever met is dead. They are all of them dead. Every single one of them. I have absolutely not one left. None of it. Nothing is left. What was it all for? The tennis and the swimming club. What was it all for? What? But the clubs die too, and rightly so. I mean, there is a distinction to be made.
glad you said all that, aren't you?
First grade.
So
Fantastic. Right from the letter. Absolutely first grade.
Yes, it was first rate. And by the way, I really have to join this wonderful club of yours. Won't I?
You are elected fourth grade.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, I believe one or two of our guests have encountered traffic problems on their way here tonight. I apologize for that, but I want to assure you that all such problems and all related problems will be resolved very soon. Between ourselves, we've had a bit of a roundup, you see. This roundup is coming to an end. In fact, normal service will be resumed shortly. That is, after all, our aim. Normal service. We, if you like, insist on it. We will insist on it, we do. That's all we ask, that the service this country provides will run normal, secure, and legitimate paths, and that the ordinary citizen be allowed to pursue his labors and his leisure in peace. Now, thank you very much for coming here tonight. It's been really lovely to see you. White smash!
Sometimes I hear things, then it's quiet. I had a name.
Jimmy!
It was Jimmy. People called me Jimmy. That was my name. Sometimes I hear things, then everything is quiet. When everything is quiet, I hear my heart. When the terrible noises come, I don't hear anything. Don't hear, don't breathe, I'm blind. Then everything is quiet. I hear a heartbeat. It is probably not my heartbeat. It is probably someone else's heartbeat. What am I? Sometimes the door bangs. I hear voices. Then it stops. Everything stops. It all stops. It all closes. It closes down. It shuts. It all shuts. It shuts down. It shuts. I see nothing at any time anymore. I sit sucking the dark. It's what I have. The dark is in my mouth and I suck it. It's the only thing I have. It's mine. It's my own. I suck it.